Hello everyone. In this video we're going to see how to manage the portfolio section on the Samba theme. So from your dashboard click on portfolio items and let's add a new one. As always, let's just give it here some information and I'm going to grab some text here, sorry, and so I'm just placing some text with a visual composer. Obviously you can place whatever content you want, and I'm going to say that it belongs, or it should be associated with this skill. You can add as many skills as you want. I'm going to use one of the images I have on the library as the featured image, and for now let's just save and let's go back here to our portfolio page. Okay, so this is the new portfolio that I just added. Let's see some options. As usual, you have the featured color option that you can set up here. So let's just see. This was assuming the default the blue color, and now when I refresh it, it turned red as expected. Okay, this is very similar to the blog. These options here. Obviously, you have some extra fields. You have the client field, the project link field, the project link text if you want something different from the translation default value. You can also open the URL, the project link, when the thumbnail is clicked. So when you click here, instead of going to the portfolio single page, you can go to an external link. So these are, I'm just going to show you something that I didn't show on the blog video, and we have this option to, when we have multiple images, we can instead of showing a slider, we can so let me just refresh. We can show our images stacked vertically. So now we have a slider, two images, and we have this option here that says that we can stack the images instead of using a slider. So this is cool for some type of works, and I just wanted to tell you that you have this option too. Another option is that you can instead of using instead of using the default layout that at this moment is the half layout, we can say that for this post we want to use the full width layout. And now let's refresh our page, and okay, here's our full width slider. So this is very easy to change, and you can have different posts with different layouts. This is an individual option for each post. And let me see. Okay, that's, I think that covers the options here on the portfolio single pages. Obviously you can instead of using an image here, you can use a video from YouTube using the usual embed code, the iframe mode. Okay, let's jump to the portfolio parent page. So let's now manage this parent portfolio page, and here we have really a lot of options. So the first thing I want to tell you is that you have three templates. You have the grid, you have the masonry page, and you have the page with titles. Okay, the grid will scale all the images and crop if necessary so that it forms this perfect grid. I'm going to now use the masonry. I don't know if these images don't have different sizes, so you cannot see the difference, but I'll just use here a vertical image on this one so that you can see the difference. So let me just grab here a vertical image, and sorry for this, can be this one. Okay, so update, and now you'll see some difference. Okay, this is a masonry page. You see there's a vertical image, and it shows like it doesn't form that perfect grid. But once again, if you go back and now you select the grid template again, you'll see that the theme will crop this image and form that perfect grid. So this is the difference between the masonry and the grid templates. And I also want to show you that you can have this template with the titles and the description underneath if you select it. So you have these three templates for the portfolio. I'm going to show you some special options for them. And now, starting from the template with titles, we still can show a title on this page like on all others. And but let's see, you have the options to load the posts right on this page instead of hiding the thumbnails. You can load things here straight away. I'm going to show you. So currently, when you click here, for instance, you go to this single page, okay, and the portfolio thumbnails are gone. But now with this option that I selected, when you click here, you see the post is loaded right here on top, and you still have the thumbnails here under. Okay, so this is this Ajax loading event even for the portfolio page. You can also set up how many posts are loaded on each event, and for instance, if you reduce this to 2, update, and now let's refresh once again our page. Okay, only 2 thumbnails are loaded each time. So that's what this option is for. Put it like it was. Okay, you can also have a fixed number of columns, 3. It was what it was before. You can change it, or if you leave it blank, the theme will shuffle the thumbnails and will adjust the columns accordingly. So, but probably it will be something around 3 and 6 columns, depending on the screen size. You can also show the filter above the thumbnails. Currently we don't have the filter here on top, and well, obviously I only have one skill for now, but you can also decide here if you want to show this filter on top. You also have the option to make the thumbnails open a lightbox instead of going to the single page, and you can also show mini sliders when posts have more than one image. I'm going to activate this option, and I'm going to show you. Let's just refresh the page, and this one has more than one image, so it will probably no, it will change. Yeah, as you can see, and this one too. So they create these mini sliders even when you are here on the portfolio page. This is also an option that's available. And just to finish, I want to tell you that you can easily increase or reduce the margin between the thumbnails with this option. And what I have been showing here for the titles page, the titles template also applies to the grid and masonry templates. So I think we just did not test this thumbnails open lightbox option, and I'm going to update once again. And when we refresh our page, instead of going to the single page, it shows me the thumbnails. Okay, so I think this is all about the blog. Sorry, about the portfolio. Thank you very much for watching.